तो आई होप ओवरऑल तुम लोग को समझ में आया कि मेन खेल है क्या. खेल समझ में आया ना. खेल ये कि सब्जेक्ट भी आप ही हो और ऑब्जेक्टिव भी आप ही हो. आप पे अगर आपने काम कर लिया, और ऐसा नहीं है कि कोई बहुत एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी आपको बदलाव करने हैं, वेरी माइनर चेंजेस. बट क्या होता है ओवर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम, जैसे जैसे आप इस प्रोसेस में रहते हो ना, these minor issues can become, if this boy which we did the interview अभी, this boy ना अभी किया जिसका हमने, ये लड़का अगर अपने आप को ना, not you, if he changes himself right now also ना, he will be ready. प्रॉब्लम कहाँ है समझ नहीं आ रहा उसको, कस्ट माइनर सही है. अब अगर वो अपनी तरफ से एफर्ट लगा दे, if he takes this interview positively and goes by the feedback, देखो कितना बदल सकता है बहुत जल्दी. एंड देखो उसका प्रोफाइल देखा तुमने, he is a national level debater, नेशनल लेवल बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर. और क्या चाहिए. पर्सनालिटी में दिक्कत नहीं है. पर्सनालिटी में दिक्कत यही है कि आज उसका जानते हो मेन रीजन क्या होगा, पेरेंट्स. उसकी जो ये हालत है ना, ये मेजॉरिटी में पेरेंट्स का भी इन्वॉल्वमेंट आप देखो, बिकॉज आपकी पर्सनालिटी में पेरेंट्स का सबसे ज्यादा रोल है. समझ रहे हो. पेरेंट्स आर समवन हु यू स्टार्ट योर लाइफ विद. उनकी मेमोरीज आपके साथ जुड़ी रहती हैं. तो उसका 100% है. केस वही है, वो उनको थोड़ा सा ज्यादा वो करना पड़ेगा, प्रोएक्टिव होना पड़ेगा. समझ में आ रहा है. जैसे कि आप बाइक चला रहे हो, यू कैन नॉट सपोज टू, दैट थिंग हैज टू कम फ्रॉम वेयर, दैट वैल्यूज, दैट वैल्यू सिस्टम और दैट फियर ऑफ द लॉ हैज टू कम फ्रॉम, दे हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. It is first they have to understand and then implement, and then the child also accordingly accept, oh, this is not to be done. Where does he learn all this? Parents. That's why you will see the interview is about parents specific, एक पूरा CIQ parents पे, and teachers, school. तो वहां पे मैक्सिमम लर्निंग बच्चे की कहाँ होती है, स्कूल में होती है और घर में होती है. तो आई विल से 60% 70% घर में एंड 30 to 40% इन स्कूल. जैसे आप कह रहे थे कि दैट टीचर वाज नॉट फेयर टू दैट पर्सन, बिकॉज यू आर ऑब्जर्विंग इट, राइट. यू आर इन अ ग्रुप, यू आर इनटू दैट एज, है ना. चलो, ऑन दिस नोट, हिजम सनटम्बा लुवांग, आर यू बुद्धिस्ट?
No, sir.
Okay, and you're from Manipur?
Yes, sir.
How is Imphal as a city?
Sir,
It's
Imphal
very
is
beautiful.
beautiful, sir.
You've been in Imphal all your life, is it?
Sir, not all my life. Like almost 5 years of my life.
No, right now you're in Manipur.
Yes, sir.
And your family is not in Manipur, Imphal?
No, sir.
Oh, they are in the village,
Yes,
village or wherever.
Yes, sir.
And you're staying there, sustaining your education or something like that.
No, sir. We have a house there in Imphal.
Oh, you have a house. Okay, we'll talk about it. Okay, Hism or Embala. So you are a Hindu.
Yes, sir.
So Manipur mein Hinduism is how much?
Sir,
Percentage wise?
percentage wise, sir, almost half.
Oh, 50% is Hinduism.
Yes, sir.
And 50% is
Sir, it's a mixture of
Christianity.
Muslim. Then we have our own religion.
That is called
Sanamahism.
Okay. So your father is a teacher. He is MA BA teacher in government or in private?
Private, sir.
30,000. And your mother is also a teacher. 30,000. And your elder brother is also, he's pursuing PhD. He's getting JRF.
Yes, sir.
This 43,000 is JRF money.
Sir, he got around 40,000, and he's also working as a guest lecturer in a college. So they gave some 3,000 rupees for it.
Only as a lecturer, 3,000 only.
Sir, he hardly goes there to take his class. It's like only one.
What is his subject?
Sir, electronics.
Oh, great. And your younger sister is?
Graduate.
And after that?
Sir, recently she got selected for her MBBS in government college in Manipur.
So you're saying graduate?
Yes, sir. She have done while preparing for NEET. She also do graduation.
Oh, she finished graduation and then she got selected for NEET. So
Yes,
she is
sir.
going to pursue medicine?
Yes, sir.
So right there, pursuing MBBS. From where?
So from Chusampur Medical College in Manipur. It's a
Manipur
government
itself.
college. Yes.
Great. So 3 years behind.
Yes, sir.
That's okay. Science, arts. Okay, and you're in Ramlal Anand College. And Manipur University, you did masters. 82 70. Sainik School. You're from Sainik School.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great. Sainik School, and then Ramlal 16, 17, and 21. Is it?
Yes, sir.
So there's a 1 year gap.
No, sir. So I don't take any year gap.
Oh, 18, 21.
Yes, sir.
My apologies. 18 and 21, 3 years. 24 tutor, 3000, great. And 6 years army. You didn't get C certificate?
Sir, I applied for C certificate, but I changed my college thrice before I landed. I studied in Ramlal Anand College. So when I got admission there, admission process of NCC was already over.
Oh. So this A and B is in the school?
Yes, sir.
While you were in Sainik School?
Yes, sir.
Football, East Zone winner. Okay. Writing, okay. Declamation, okay. Prefect, department, okay. 4. All conference out. FCAT, ICG. No CDA, surprisingly. Why?
Sir, this time is going to be my first time. But I've appeared till now all the CDS exam.
You couldn't make it.
Yes, sir.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. In the sense that at least you attempted.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nizam, very good afternoon to you. Next 40 minutes, we are talking more about you. Covering areas like your education, your family, your spare time interests, etc. in detail. Got a good idea after going through the PIQ form, but talk freely about yourself and your activities in much greater detail. Let's start with the education. Suppose you tell me about your education starting from class 10th, working out to the present level. I will be interested in knowing about the percentage of marks that you scored, the subjects that you chose after class 10th, and about your future career options. Your participation in extracurricular activities and games, specific achievements there, and the close friends that you have, the reason why they are the close friends, teachers who impressed you and those who failed to do so, and any difficulties if you faced in financing education, things like that.
Okay, sir. Sir, I studied till 12 in Sunny School in Fall. In 10, I got 85.5 percentage, passing in first division. After that, I continue in the science stream with PCM, biology, and English as the subjects. And I passed in first division, scoring 73.6 percentage. After that, my marks allow me to get admission to University of Delhi. I choose Ramlal Anand College as my college, and I continue in science in arts stream, choosing English honors as my subject. And I passed in first division with 66.5 percentage. After that, I continue my MA in English and Cultural Studies in Manipur University, and I graduated in first, and I passed in first class with 61.5 percentage. Sir, talking about my games and sports, I was very much active in my school days, and also I participated in football in my school days, in my college, and also in my post graduation days. And I also participated in cross country. And during my participation in school, I was the team who won each zone. And talking about my financial situation, which I face till now, I'm fortunate to say that I didn't face any financial situation. Uh, Studying till 12, I got scholarship, and after 12, I got in my graduation days, I got scholarship of Ishanude. This is a special scholarship scheme by Ministry of Donor of Northeast, and I got scholarship. And after that, in my PG days, I was a day scholar, and I went from home, so I didn't face that much difficulty.
About the future career
Yes, sir. Sir,
and the close friends.
yes, sir. So talking about my future career option, my first and my primary option is to join Indian Armed Force. For that, I've appeared all the armed forces which I'm applicable till that, and I got selected for FCAT twice, for FCAT thrice, for Indian Coast Guard once, and for CDS once. And I also appeared for SSC CPO, which I keep as my secondary option because I wanted to join active service. And recently I appeared my SSC CPO, which I cleared. And also I have completed my master's, so I'm also appearing for NET exam. So if I get through NET exam, then I will pursue my PhD and continue my higher studies.
As a secondary option.
Yes, sir. And talking about my friends, so wherever I go, I make a lot of friends, and I think people like me a lot. They like the energy which I have, the active energy which I bring to them. And in this stage of my life, I met various friends. In my school days, I met many friends. I met a lot of friends. To name a few, I have Niketan, I have DBM, I have Vidyanta, I have James. And in my college days, I have Susan, I have Shubham. And in my post graduation, I have Wanglen, Rimsan, and many more friends.
Okay. Any teacher who failed to impress you?
Sir, I like all the teachers. I think that they all are special in their own ways, in their own approach of teaching. So they are a teacher. But and I don't like any. I don't have any teacher which I dislike. I like them in their own ways. I think that they have their own way of approach. But if I talk about my favorite teacher, then I have a teacher. His name is Sir Hossein. He used to teach us chemistry till 10th standard. I like him especially because he saw my true potential. He even made me house vice captain when I was in class 11. And also he used to sit together with us in cadets mess.
You could make it to NDA.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, I was weak in maths. If you look at my class 12 score, I got only 51 in maths. After
Overall, you got 73, is it?
yes, sir. It was because of my maths mark that I got less percentage.
How much was in physics?
So physics, I got 66 percentage.
That is also less.
Yes, sir. But comparatively, we need more maths.
It is less worse.
Yes, sir.
Chemistry
Chemistry, I got 85, sir.
and other subjects. Biology.
Biology, I got 90, sir.
So you couldn't make it to NDA because of maths.
Yes, sir. I think maths was the reason. If I look back, maths was the primary reason. Other than that, I could do other subject very well.
You mentioned in your PIQ that you have been to 4 SSPs, all conference outs.
Yes, sir.
So what is, in your opinion, holding you back? Why are you not getting recommended?
Yes, sir. Sir, I have been to 4 SSB twice in 2022 in Varanasi, 5 FCAT Varanasi, 5 FSB Varanasi. Then once for Coast Guard this year in February. Final selection board was in Noida. Then I have been once in Guwahati.
Yeah, I understood that. Why are you not getting recommended?
Sir, with after coming back from East SSB, I look back into what I had made mistake, and I came to know that from my first SSB, I was not doing much well in my PGT, in my progressive group tasks. I was trying to implement my idea too much that I ignored that I have other group members who try to make their idea. My idea was
You were dominating them.
yes, sir. I was dominating them,
Are you a dominating person?
sir. Back then, I was when I was in that PGT. I
Otherwise, in life, are you a dominating person?
no, sir. I'm not.
Then why were you doing it there?
Sir, back then I was not realizing that I need to be a little easygoing in that thing.
What used to happen?
Sir, I was implementing an idea of using a rope.
Have you been trained somewhere?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Sir, I have been to Balnoi in Delhi.
Okay. So, what was your experience there?
Sir, my experience there was good
Mhm.
because it was the first time that I get a demo of what is going to be happening in SSB. So
It helped you.
yes, sir, it helped me in a way.
So, apart from that, why you were not able to make it?
Sir, another mistake which I realized was while we were doing group discussion, I almost shouted at my group members.
So, same thing is happening. You are trying to dominate a game.
Yes, sir.
What is the problem?
Sir, there's no any such problem. Is that when we were kept under pressure, and when
So, under pressure, you gave up. It means.
no, sir, when I was under pressure, then I wanted to make sure that my point is heard by all. I wanted them to be
That
more.
is also a way of giving up under pressure. I'll say.
Yes, sir.
Can't handle pressure.
Sir, I can handle pressure now.
Now,
Yes, sir.
what has happened now?
Sir, now if there is a group discussion session or if there is a PGT session, then I can handle the pressure. I can.
But what changed now?
Yes, sir.
What has changed now?
Sir, now I have talked to a lot of people. Then I wanted to. I am interested in more of their ideas. than giving my own ideas, because they also have reasonable ideas. So I think I've learned
Okay.
that.
Fine, that sounds good. Okay. You gave me a long list of friends, but actually I couldn't make out. So who are the first three close friends that will come to your mind?
Sir, Wanglen,
Okay.
Rimsan, Rimsan,
Okay.
and Niketan.
What is Wong Len doing?
Sir, he's preparing for SSC CGL.
You're not giving SSC CGL, that surprises me.
Sir, I have filled the form for SSC CGL.
Mhm.
It was on 12th of this month, but I could not make it because I was
You
out
missed
of
that
session.
exam,
Yes, sir.
okay. And what else is he doing apart from CGL?
Sir, he has lost his father, so he is also doing giving home tutor to children to make
To
money.
support his.
Yes, sir, to
That's
support his
good.
family.
That's good. And the other one, Remsen,
Yes, sir, sir. He is pursuing his B.Ed, and also at the same time he is a teacher in a private school.
is financing his family again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Niketan.
Sir, he's at home and he's preparing for GATE examination. He has completed his engineering from Tamil Nadu College.
He was your Sonic school course mate, it seems.
Yes, sir. He was.
Okay. So, how would Niketan describe you as a person? Because he has been with you in the hostel, I believe.
First, he will describe me as a very active person.
Mhm.
Secondly, he would say that I have a lot of positive energy.
Mhm.
And third thing he would say is that I'm a trustworthy person whom he can rely on anytime.
And what he may not like in you.
Sir, sometimes he got upset when I don't agree to him about playing because I have a hectic schedule while I'm preparing for my exam. So and
In
then
Sonic school.
no, sir, these days when I was
Oh,
preparing
he's
for,
still in Imphal only.
yes, sir.
Oh.
So these days he was
Hmm.
sometimes he get upset that I was not able to be there to play.
You're not available.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Apart from that.
So apart from that, I don't think he have anything that he wanted that he feel bad about me.
And Remsen.
Rimsan sir, he we met in Delhi. He was in different college, but later on we studied post graduation here in Manipur
He's
University.
also from Manipur in different college.
Yes, sir.
Where were you staying while you were doing your graduation in RLA?
Sir, first I was staying in Vijayanagar, which is in north, which is then
That's
near.
very far.
Yes, sir. Then later I shifted to Motibag, which is nearby Sri Venkateswar College.
Motibag is all government quarters.
Sir, just behind Satyaniketan, we have student PGs and also
Oh, student places
in
are there.
Motibag.
Okay. So, what advice Remsen will give you?
Sir, advice he will give me is to continue just working to focus on myself. He see this potential. I think he will not make me want to lose this potential.
And your best friend?
So my best friend will be Niketan.
No, the other one,
Wanglen.
Ah,
Wanglen, sir, the thing he would like to change me will be he suggested me to take up private tutor because he's also working, and that's why I take up this private tutor. So he wanted,
apart from that, as a person.
as a person, sir, he would suggest all good things about me except for there was one instance which he told me not to do, but I did it anyway. It was during my first post graduation year, first post graduation semester, that I missed three of my exams before. I was overconfident of myself that I will get selected in my first FCAT SSB. I went for FCAT SSB. I got conference out. Before going there, he suggested me to give the
You took a
examination.
risk.
Yes, sir.
What is the idea of studying English? I didn't get.
Sir, idea about studying English, sir, is to get to know more about things, more about happening in the world, in the past.
Why English? English is a language, right?
Yes, sir.
Literature.
Yes, sir.
So, why did you choose that?
Sir, my main reason was I, I was preparing for my NDA just after my 12th. So I was taking up a coaching class, but the coaching class turned out to be a coaching center for Air Force XY. So
You didn't know that they're teaching Air Force XY and you went for NDA coaching there?
yes, sir. I was very,
How could you do this?
sir. I was less informed about it when I went to question them at the coaching center. They told us this. Yes, you can get admission here for NDA, but later when I checked these chapters and all, it was more of Air Force XY. So and during that time, I I was staying in the North Delhi.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So, so
So
why English? I'm asking.
yes, sir.
Hmm.
So I took up English. I thought English was to be an easy subject, but it didn't turn out. It turned out all subjects are equally difficult in their own
Okay.
terms.
Great. What are two areas of improvement that you see in yourself and which you're working and looking forward to improve in the days to come?
Yes, sir. So first one is mathematics. I have
No,
worked.
no, I am more interested in you as a
Yes,
person.
ma'am. Yes, sir. So first one is I have practiced speaking a little slower because when I talk to my friends, they ask me to repeat what I have spoken. They didn't catch the word, so
That may be because of the dialect that has come to you because of the place you come from. So that is understood. Apart from that,
apart from that, sir, I wanted to continue working out every day because I have this problem of health where I have this sinus problem that if I don't sweat a lot, then if I don't work out every day, if I stay in
no,
polluted place.
you wish to stay physically active.
Yes,
That is
sir.
what you mean.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Apart from that,
Sir, apart from that, I would like to improve my. I would like, sir. I have this problem of uh, making me wake up by small noise at night. I wanted to improve on that.
what is that?
Sir, if somebody enters my
That's a
room,
good thing, no? That is not something you should.
but sir, that
I'm
will disturb
asking
my
as a
deep sleep.
person, what can make you a better person? What are the
Yes,
weaknesses that you are handling and facing and you want to work upon?
sir. As per my knowledge, I am presently working on all my weakness. Like before, I was a bad. Like I have just mentioned that I was bad in mathematics. I'm working on that. Then
As a person,
as a person,
you know yourself.
yes, sir.
What are the areas where you want to improve?
Sir, as of now, I don't realize anything because if I realize, I work on that. So I have
You're a perfect person.
no perfect, sir. I'm working on many things, but as of now, I think that there are no any weakness which I'm not working upon as of now.
Okay. Who is your girlfriend?
Sir, her name is Eliza.
Eliza.
Yes, sir.
E or A?
E, sir.
What is she doing?
Sir, she is preparing for a NEET examination.
NET.
Yes, NEET, NEET.
Neat.
Yes, sir.
She's quite younger to you then.
Yes, sir.
How younger?
Sir, 4 years younger.
Where did you meet her?
Sir, I met her in a festival in Delhi.
Oh, you met her in Delhi. She's in Delhi.
No, sir, she came here to visit her uncle. So I met
What
her.
festival was that?
Sir, it was a Thabal Zomba where we used to hold hand each other, girls and male and female used to hold hand each other, and we used to dance. It mainly happened in any occasion, and that time it happened during Holi.
Oh, it was for all Manipuri people, some kind of event for them.
So mainly it was for these Manipuri people,
Okay.
but many people came there to enjoy.
Oh, so you proposed her there or she proposed?
Sir, I did. Sir, it was not a proposal type of thing. We get to know each other. Then only later.
What is it that you like in her the most?
Sir, I like everything about her. Mainly, like she's smart. She in her decision making. She has this rational thinking in her decision making, and also she's very beautiful.
Mhm. And what is it that you don't like in her?
Sir, maybe her eating habit because sometimes I told her to eat some healthy breakfast, and she will just have cup noodles. So, that's what.
What is one thing she doesn't like in you?
Sir, sometimes sometimes when I don't give her that much time, that much time.
Sometimes when you don't give?
Her that much.
That much time, okay.
Yes, sir. But I think she understands me very well.
What is one advice she will give you?
Sir, she sees my potential, so I think she's into me. So she will just tell me to continue working hard.
Okay, great. Tell me something about your family, about your parents and other members, their education and occupation. How do you spend time together? In what activities? General activities at home, which you can interested in or look forward to, and who are you more close to? In family, to whom you share emotions, confide if you have to, and any activities with the neighborhood friends apart from the one you have mentioned already. How are you meeting your financial requirements as of now? And things like that.
Okay, sir. My family consists of 5 members. My father is working as a private teacher, and my mother is also working as a private teacher in the same school. Both of them has a salary of 30,000, and my brother has completed his MSc Electronics and is currently pursuing his PhD and from NIT Manipur, and also at the same time working as a guest lecturer in college. I have a younger sister. She just completed her graduation. At the same time, she cleared her medical examination, and she has already admitted for her medical in her medical college. So the way I spend time with my family is whenever I get time, I spend my time with my family because at present, my father and mother used to live away from us, nearby their workplace. So whenever they visit, I help them. When my father visits, when he brings some, let's say, a bag of rice or a gas cylinder, I went down and I take them inside, and I sometimes I volunteer to park his car, and also well, I had lunch and dinner with both my brother and sister, and at times when my parents used to stay with us, I have dinner with them together, and my role in my family is that I make breakfast for my family after coming back from my morning jogging, and also when my brother is away, I am the one who receives the guest. I'll call my father that somebody has come and somebody delivered this letter. And when this dustbin collection came, I'll be the one who take out the waste material, and also I'll be the one taking care of the house in terms of the turning on of electric motor or recharging electricity bill. Sir, I can talk to any members of my family. Like there's no any restriction when it comes to that. When it about education, I talk mainly to my brother because he have vast knowledge of education. And when it comes about financial situation, I will ask my father. But when it's about little expenses which I urgently need, I will ask my mother. And when it comes about choosing some dresses or choosing some good food, I will ask my sister. That way, I ask help from all of them. And sir, talking about about my friends in my neighborhood, at present there is no any friend which is that much close to my house. So, but there are friends that the one which I mentioned, Niketan, he just live 500 away from my house. So I used to hang out with him, and when I play in the park, I meet friends. I meet people which I play with them together. But there is no any friend of my age level in my surrounding. But whenever I meet them, I play with them, I talk with them, and also uh, I have a neighbor which I usually talk to him, but he's not available all the time because he's working in Manipur police. So whenever he visits home, I used to talk with him, and he's a very I feel very comfortable talking to him because he's also in active service.
Okay. What is his rank?
So he's just rank of constable.
This house in Manipur, this is when was it built?
Sir, it was,
In Imphal, I mean.
yes, sir. So it was built in 2019.
Your father built it.
Yes, sir.
And your brother and sister is staying here, and father mother is staying somewhere.
Yes, sir.
How far is it?
Sir, it's just about 30 kilometers away.
Okay. Great. So, what is your father's main concern related to you?
Sir, my father main concern is about
Your
me.
sister is in medical.
Yes,
Your
sir.
brother is getting JRA.
Yes, sir.
You are the only one who is hanging.
Sir, I don't think he is that much concerned because this year I have appeared for FCAT, I have appeared for Indian Coast Guard, I have appeared for CDS 1, I have appeared for CPO, I have appeared for Lower Division
You
Assistant.
mentioned that CPU you have already qualified. Has the
Sir,
result out?
sir, vision of Tier 1 is out. Tier
How
1
much
only.
marks did you get?
Sir, they didn't release the mark, but I think I got around 125. So
Okay.
for this year, sir, I have appeared about 5 examinations. In total, I have appeared about 7 examinations, out of which 5 have been declared, and I have cleared all of them. So I don't.
What is the third last one you said?
Lower division assistant is for Manipur High Court, sir.
You made it?
Yes, sir. I have cleared the first examination. I am left with typing test and interview.
There is no interview for now lower division. That has been removed.
Sir, it said that there will be a interview, small interview about it.
Small interaction
Yes, sir.
and typing test.
Yes, sir.
What is your typing speed?
Sir, as of now, it's 35 minute or 35 word per minute.
What is the requirement?
45.
What are you doing about it?
Sir, I have practiced it. I think I've improved a lot. I need more practice. But I will do it, sir. I'll clear it.
Okay. And what is your mother's concern related to you?
Sir, my mother is happy whenever she's with me.
Why?
Whenever she's with me,
Why is she happy? What is so great?
sir, maybe because I am her favorite child.
I am.
I am her favorite child.
Why are you the favorite child?
Sir, I look it that way. Maybe I'm not, but I look it that way, that I am her favorite child. And her main
She tells you that?
no, sir, but I take it that way, sir.
Why you take it that way?
Sir, my brother might take it that way. My sister may or may not, but I look it that way.
Your sister may or may not?
Yes, sir. Like everybody's view will be different, but I look in that way. And my mother main concern is when I am out and when I didn't call her, I didn't call her when it's late. So sometimes
When it's late, okay.
yes, sir. So sometimes she called me back. She's concerned about it.
Okay. What is one advice your brother would give you as a person?
So to keep the same momentum
And
in working.
he feels that you're losing momentum?
No, sir. But we used to live. We used to sleep in the same room. So whenever he comes back from work or he comes back from any outing or something, he'll just tell me to like keep momentum. You are going to like you have less time, so you need to make it this time. He'll give this piece of advice.
Okay. Talk about your hobbies, your spare time interests, your leisure time activities, things that you like to do when you're free, the kind of books that you might have read, programs on television that impress you or you love to read, love to watch. How do you use internet? For what kind of purposes, and what is the routine that you follow?
Okay, sir. Sir, my hobby includes writing poetry,
Mhm.
talking to elders, and playing.
Mhm.
And sir, in my spare time about books, I read books quizzes of various topics. I've read about The Color Purple by Alice Walker. It's a good book. It gives a view about how the blacks were oppressed. And presently, I'm reading The Subconscious Mind, Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And I use my internet. Uh, in After my lunch, I use my internet to check my Gmails for any updated recruitment or for any Gmails pending. And I use my internet to call my video to make video calls to my friends. I also use my internet to scroll Instagram. I also use my internet to watch YouTube and and also I use my internet to do activities like sending money when my father asked me to pay electricity bill. And sir, talking about my daily routine, I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Then I freshened myself. Then I took my sister to a park, and I ran. I started working out. I ran for about 3 kilometers, and I started working out from 4:30 till about 5:15, 5:30 in the morning. I do some push up, some pull ups. Then I came back. After that, I wash myself. Then I make breakfast for my family. After that, by 7, I sat down and I start reading for my exams. Then I have my lunch at 10:30. I have together with my brother and sister. After lunch, I sat down. Then I use my mobile phone to check about notifications, about updates, then about talking to my friends. Then to scroll Instagram to check about to check some pages which I'm interested. After that, in that time, I talk to my girlfriend, and if she's needed, she texted me, and she can text me anytime. But during that time, I talk to her. Then by 1, I sat down to study again. Then I studied till 2:30. From 2:30, I take a small nap, and by 4:30, I'm all fresh, and take my I take my tuition. I tutor two students, and the income is 3,000. I teach till 10 standard, and both of them are in 8 standard. After that, I went for a small walk with my sister or sometimes my cousin if they are available. Then after coming back, I have my dinner by 7:30. After which I continue with my own online classes. And my online classes usually get over by 9 to 9:30. By 9:30, I sit down. Then I read a book of my interest, or sometimes I sit down to write something which interests me. After that, I usually go to sleep by 10:30 to 11.
What are the online classes about?
Sir, I was attending online classes of CDS Journey by Anurag Thakur.
Okay, for your CDS.
Anup Tripathi, sorry, sir.
Good. You are the one who is cooking at.
No, sir.
You said you cook. Acha, everyone cooks.
Yes, sir, it's only about preparing my breakfast. If in terms of cooking lunch and dinner, we have my uncle and aunt living with us presently, so they help.
They help you.
Yes, sir.
Why are they living with you? What is their profession?
Sir, my uncle works in secretariat office, and before they used to live there in my own place in a village, but they are usually from another place, but they used to live there together with us. And because of this breakout of this violence, they came and they stay together with us for the time being, and at the same time they are constructing their own house at their same place.
What about their children?
Sir, they have two sons and one daughter.
They are also staying there.
They are also staying, but presently her daughter is in boarding, and two of this one his eldest son just came out from Shillong. He has completed his MSc.
Okay, I got it. Great. Tell me something about One China policy. You heard about it?
On China policies. What is it? Sir, it's about China taking control of their neighborhood countries, claiming.
No, it's not about that. It's about a particular country.
Sorry, sir, I have no idea about it, but I'll make sure that I get idea about it from my friends and internet.
How many union territories are there in India?
7, sir.
7 or 8?
Sir, 7.
I think it is 8. Can you count from top north to the bottom south?
Yes, sir. Sir, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, then New Delhi, not New Delhi, Delhi, then Chandigarh, then Daman, Diu, and Nagar Haveli.
5,
Yes, sir. Then Andaman and Nicobar Island,
6,
then Lakshadweep.
7. Missing one.
Minicoy.
Lakshadweep and Minicoy is same.
Sir, Andaman and Diu, Nagar Haveli,
Pondicherry?
Pondicherry. Yes, sir.
You missed Pondicherry?
Yes, sir.
Why? You don't like Pondicherry?
Sir, that I don't recall it at the moment.
How many parts is Pondicherry?
Sir, I have no idea about Pondicherry.
You have idea about Indian map?
Yes, sir.
Then you must have seen how many parts is Pondicherry.
Sir, I have knowledge about this Lakshadweep part about
How many
Andaman.
islands are there in Andaman Nicobar?
Sir, Andaman Nicobar, I think it's 6 islands. Sir. Main 6 islands.
Total how many islands?
So we have Great Nicobar, the middle,
Total,
north.
and somewhere at 570.
Sir,
How far is Diu from Daman?
Diu from Daman.
They're part of the same union territory.
Yes, sir.
How far is Diu from Daman?
So sir, I will look into that map again.
Great. How many seats are there in Lok Sabha?
543.
543 or 545?
543, sir.
In Rajya Sabha?
Sir, Rajya Sabha is 43. Rajya Sabha is I know it, sir, but I couldn't recall it at the moment. I know about it for sure, but I couldn't recall it.
There are some nominated members in Rajya Sabha.
Yes, sir.
How many?
Sir, 12.
Great. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
How was the interview, guys? This is one good interview. But I'll give you some changes. Very minor. है ना? I'm surprised why you're not recommended actually.
Sir,
Must
maybe
be some
my
problem.
test,
Psychology,
sir.
yes.
Yes,
Now you're confident.
yes, sir.
Now you don't try to plant the story.
Yes, sir.
You write it as it comes to your mind. Ideas are coming.
Yes, sir.
Are you working in that direction more?
Yes, sir.
I think that only is the issue. And as you said, in group dynamics, you end up doing more than required. So you've understood that concept also.
Yes, sir.
कंडक्ट पार्ट सारा खेल वही है. ठीक है, चलो ठीक है, इसको मत कर दो.